Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. This is Judy here, back with another zodiac reading for you today. If you're a Virgo, this is the weekly zodiac reading for you and your person. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on next week's reading for your sign. Alright, so we start off with the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Moon, the Tower, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Empress, and also the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so right off the bat, I see that some of you guys might have, actually, in fact, most of you guys, I would say, like, had some sort of fallout with this person here. I'm really getting those major vibes, some sort of like fallout, breakup, or you guys have some sort of like argument that was just not very... it was not very nice. Okay, like I just finished doing a Leo reading, and the Leos also had a breakup with their person, but it was more of a peaceful kind of breakup. I feel like this one, you guys might have gotten into some sort of like argument with that Tower card and that Five of Wands there. And we also have the Ten of Swords, so your person seems to be healing from this. All right, so let's start off with your energy right there with that Two of Cups right there. It seems that you guys are actually really set with this person. Like you guys see that this person, there's a soul connection here going on. So you guys kind of see that in your person, but for whatever reason, your person is they're healing from something. They feel very defeated after what happened. I know Virgo tends to be like, they're like the maiden in the zodiac, so they tend to be very giving, very generous, and they will probably do a lot for other people when other people probably will not do the same for them. So I'm kind of feeling like either Virgos, like you guys are probably either a lot more mature than your person, or maybe more spiritually evolved than your person, but your person seems to be going through some sort of healing right now. So you guys might have gotten into some sort of like argument or breakup in the past, but you guys might have healed from this situation already, and you're like ready to forgive them, but your person is like, I'm still kind of like healing. So yeah, they're a little bit slower, but they're healing. The Ten of Swords is reversed, so like all the swords are like falling out of their body, and they're not being they know that they need to let go in order to move on. So maybe as a result of being with you, Virgo, they suddenly realize that, hey, you know, I can actually learn to heal and forgive. All right, so the next card that we have here is the Moon reversed, and with that Moon card right there reversed, this is actually your connecting energy, and I pulled a clarifying card for that Moon card right there because I just the Moon card, it seems like both of you guys are pretty confused. So let's kind of see over what. So yeah, you guys are it seems that you guys just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys don't really know, both of you guys like don't seem to know where to take this. So I feel like this connection right now is just kind of in a stalemate, and things are just like not a lot is happening here. And you guys are, some of you, I feel like both of you guys are looking within. Like you probably have already done a lot of the inner work. I feel like it's just kind of like you waiting for your person to come around and see things, you know, on your wavelength. We have that Knight of Swords right there reversed, and with that Knight of Swords reversed, I do feel like a lot of you guys are probably like replaying a lot of whatever happened in your last breakup. Like you guys are replaying what they said to you, all the things that were not so nice. Okay, the Knight of Swords is reversed, so they might have said certain things that were just not very kind, it did not come across as very loving, and a lot of both of you guys, I feel like this is actually your connecting energy, so they definitely feel sorry for whatever happened. And I feel like both of you guys are replaying those scenarios in your head. Maybe for that reason, both of you guys are afraid to make the next step, because you're like, okay, well, that happened last time, I feel very sorry for like participating in this argument, because I always believe that when it comes to like fights and arguments, like one person cannot fight. Okay, you need both people to fight, so usually it's both people's responsibility, but usually the bigger person will always take responsibility, which I feel like in this connection is probably you. So your person is like, I'm feeling a little bit sorry, maybe I should not reach out to you because, you know, I did say things that were not nice and I don't deserve you. So I'm kind of getting like that vibe too. Okay, so the next card that we have right there is the Tower card, and the Tower card is reversed. So that is all about their intentions towards you. So I'm going to pull a clarifying card for that, just because that is also quite mysterious. Even though I just feel like maybe both of you guys are still like, you guys are still replaying whatever happened that day, and your person is like, now that we had a breakup, I don't really know what my intentions are. Like this person probably had a lot of love for you at one point. Right now I just feel like they just kind of need to fill up their own cup, so they're not really moving towards you. Okay, so the next card we have here is the Five of Wands, and this is what do they want with you. So with the Five of Wands right here reverse, again, it's more of the whole I feel like the fight that you guys had or the argument that you guys have might have triggered some of this person's inner demons, and which is probably why they're taking some time to heal, especially if they've never gone through any sort of spiritual awakening. They don't know how to deal with this kind of stuff, so I feel like they're learning, they're waking up, they're growing, that kind of thing. We also have this energy, Ten of Pentacles reverse, clarifying that Five of Wands as well. I'm kind of getting like there's also some career stuff as well, like some future stuff. They're not really clear on their future, and maybe they don't really have their finances in place, that kind of thing. I'm kind of getting more towards it, like it's less related to money. It's actually more related to their self-esteem and how they feel when they're with you, especially if they feel like you're that person who's more spiritually evolved than them. It just for them, they might feel like it might not work out, or they can't see that future with you right now, so that's why that energy is reversed, and it's kind of, you know, triggering their inner demons because they feel like you're at a higher wavelength than they are. Okay, so the Ace of Wands right there reverse, this is what will happen in the near future. I feel like things are going to be about the same right now, honestly. I don't feel like this person is going to ignite anything, especially after what happened. This isn't to say that if you're curious about them you can't reach out to them, but I feel like they're not going to make any sort of major move. The Ace of Wands is reversed there. Okay, so we also have this Judgment card here reversed. I feel like they felt like they probably treated you unfairly, and I'm kind of getting like this person feels like you can do better. Like they probably see you as the Empress card, and they're like, you know, I can't give you what you deserve. So this Empress card is actually in the position of how to make this successful. I feel like for them, they know that they probably can't treat you like the Empress that you deserve to be treated, especially if you guys have done the inner work, and they're still like struggling to, you know, they're still kind of struggling to do the inner work right now, and they feel like I'm just not in the position to give you happiness because I'm not even happy myself. So yeah, the Empress card is reversed, so I feel like they're kind of more focused on self-love, which is not a bad thing. I feel like you guys could also focus on loving yourself a little bit more right now. So we also have the Wheel of Fortune right there upright, so that is in your outcome position, so I feel like that's good luck. Okay, so I feel like there is a chance that you guys are going to be getting back together, so that's definitely a good sign. But I feel like it's just kind of, you guys are just kind of going through the cycles right now. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune embodies all the zodiac signs, so you guys are just kind of going through the cycles, going through the seasons, just learning the lessons that you guys are meant to learn, whatever happened here. And I feel like there's not, I feel like you guys are probably like, I'm not really going to take any action towards this person because you kind of know what position they are in, and you're like, I'm just gonna stay out of it right now and just kind of let them deal with it. But you guys might be watching them from afar, just kind of sending loving prayers to them, that kind of thing. All right, so let's take a look at some of your oracle cards. So the first one we have here is an ex involved. I actually feel like there isn't like a third party, but I do feel like there is some sort of like trauma involved. Okay, because we actually have this card trauma involved, and then we also have this card childhood memories. So this person might have dated an ex in the past where there was some issues. Okay, so there could be like trust issues, or like when they're in a relationship, it just causes them anxiety because they're afraid that maybe you'll go off with someone else, or you know, if you're very attractive, you're gonna have a lot of people surrounding you, but they have some sort of trauma, and it is based off of a previous relationship that they have had, and they're like, oh, you know, our relationships are going to be like this. But that's not really the case, you know. It's just because they haven't really done the healing, they haven't really done the inner work, and they kind of just brought their baggage back into this new connection with you, and it's like triggering a lot of that old stuff. I feel like you guys have like really good intentions, like your energy is clean, but your person's energy is just like they need to do a lot of the work. I feel like you're really giving, Virgos, and Virgos in general is just like they're always there to be of service for people. So we also have this card narcissist. Maybe they have dated some narcissist people in the past. and you're so like giving. Okay, like there's this equal give and take with that Two of Cups right there. Like you give a lot and they're kind of like, no one is like that. They can't get it around their head because they didn't grow up with that kind of stuff. They weren't in relationships where people were always giving. So we also have this card Runner here. So yeah, I do feel like this person's kind of trying to run away from this connection, maybe because it's like too good to be true. Like they feel like you deserve someone better, that kind of thing, and then falling in love. So some of them might even be like walking away or running away because they're afraid of falling in love with you, just because of all the love and patience that you have given them. Okay, we also have the card I Just Dream and Wish for Everything. Okay, yeah, this person definitely has that's kind of like the Seven of Cups right there. They have a lot of dreams. Yeah, this person has a lot of dreams with you, but I feel like they're kind of in a confused state right now, that they're just not like, I feel like they have to focus on their healing before wishing for all these things. We also have Wait, another 7. So I feel like for you guys, perseverance and patience is the name of the game here. So wait. If you see that this person is like the right person to come around, then you could wait for them. But if you feel like, given whatever happened the last time that you guys saw each other, if things were just like not that great, and you kind of like, oh, okay, I can actually see clearly in this situation anymore, and now I could actually see clearly in this situation, I don't really want to be dealing with stuff like this anymore. Of course, you guys could always move on. And then we also have this card, I left you because you told me to. Yeah, I do feel like this person kind of puts you on a pedestal. Like they listen to a lot of the things that you say about them. Okay, I never imagined so much perfection. Again, another card on pedestal, and oh my god, we have another 7. Do you even see me that way? I wonder why they actually say that. I'm kind of getting like this card is kind of more like, why do you even see me that way? Maybe because in the past, the relationships that they have been in, it was not really serving them. So when they met you and they're like, wow, why do you even see me this way? They're really surprised. They're really shocked. And again, they are going through an awakening right now. Because in the past, the people that they've dated, they didn't see them that way. Okay, so we also have this card, I will always protect you. I'm kind of feeling like this is also a card of like, if this person is not contacting you right now, or if you guys are separated, this is kind of like divine intervention or divine protection to help protect you guys. And this person probably is not moving towards you, or they're not contacting you because they actually want to protect you, because they know that when they're in your energy, like they're afraid that they might say more things to hurt you. We also have I ran because I couldn't face my shadows. For sure, I definitely saw that. We have actually 2 cards about runner. So ran and then runner. I want to marry you. Okay, so the last 2 cards we have here are advice message cards from Spirit. So the first one that we have here is your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. I feel like you guys are going to be actually moving on pretty quickly, especially if you guys have done the inner work. You guys know your value. You guys know that, if it's not this person, it's going to be someone better. Like you guys have done all the inner work already, and I feel like you guys have no problem moving on, especially since there's like divine protection looking after you guys. Yeah. Okay, so the last card that we actually have here is cleansing, which actually fits in perfectly with what I just said about like letting go, cleansing, just, keeping that open heart, which I feel like you guys have no trouble doing. So this says, feeling bogged down by the weight of 1,000 thoughts, feelings, boxes of mystery objects lurking in your closets. Consider this prescription to house clean. Mentally, physically, literally, figuratively, and anything else that applies adverbally. It's hard to make room for new connections and experiences when every bit of your emotional space is cluttered with psychic bric-a-brac. So enjoy a major guilt-free flush out. And not to worry, you can always find new psychic bric-a-brac in the metaphorical clutter section of Craigslist. All right, so yeah, this is especially true. Like I feel like you guys kind of have already done this. This 2 of Cups right here could indicate like your current energy, or also it's for most of you guys, it's going to be your current energy, or you guys are about to really do this cleanse if you guys haven't done it yet, and just clean out all these emotions and feelings that are no longer serving you in this energetic state, and come back to being calm and grounded and love and light. So I'm kind of getting those vibes for you guys. You guys are working on you know, just kind of, I feel like you guys are okay with this distance. Maybe you guys are just like looking for some sort of closure. I'm kind of getting, you guys kind of know that it's not a good situation for you guys to be in. For a very minority of you guys, I'm also feeling like it could also be toxic too. So Virgos, this is actually all I have for you today. If you guys enjoyed this reading, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit like, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe for me below if you have not already. I'll see you next time. Bye.